Hi, Mrs. Scott here. I wanted to say hello again and give you a breakdown. I finally got a checklist together and kind of rearranged the course a little bit. So hopefully what you guys are seeing on your end looks better. And I apologize, this week has been crazy with tech issues and trying to get caught up with stuff. So you have a checklist now. I took due dates out, so you shouldn't see anything overdue. If you do, just let me know. There might just be something I need to fix. And once everybody gets on the same page, we'll start with those due dates again, so you'll see those. So when you get in, your class news will look different than this. Well, you might see this one. I made it open for everybody, so you can see, figure out how to review your tests and quizzes. So your math pretest, you want to go back, you can go back and you can look at what you missed on that, which I'll assign that next week too if you haven't done it already. So you will see that. And when you go to your class news, down at the bottom of your class news, you actually can click to show all news items. So there'll be some that aren't visible to you because they're only showing to this cohort 1 students. But you should see here this pre-test complete today. So make sure you have all 3 of those pre-tests done. Remember, the math test is for 10 points. So make sure you take your time and do well on it. That gives me a gauge on your math skills. So the other 2 are just participation, or completion, I should say. So you can go ahead and you can view them there. But I wanted to show you, sorry, my hair's looking crazy there. I wanted to show you here under your class content, your Padlet, make sure you use that if you have questions. Everybody's real helpful. So right here, you should see Cohort 2 checklist. That should be showing for you. So if you click on that, what I did was I went in and I put what you should have done. So you should have watched the welcome video, complete the 2 pre-tests there, complete the math test, read the syllabus. There's that survey, and then the quiz that just tells me you did all that. It's worth 10 points. And then what I went ahead and did was I just put together the first half of the unit, how you need to complete that. So that's your checklist. And from your calendar, I tried to attach everything that you need. So if you go into Let's Get Started Week 1, here you'll see your video, the syllabus, the survey, the quiz. So all of it's right there, what you need to do. You actually won't even see this checklist because that was for the other students. So that should be hidden to you. You don't have to do the discussion, so don't worry about that. There are your pre-test, which I attached those in the calendar also. So right here where it says Cohort 2, there's your lesson. So when you click on this, you will have a link. Oh, I'll update that so it clicks right away. But I use Google Docs a lot. So you have a link right there. You can save that. You can type on that. So you're going to skim, read through these lessons, complete the worksheet, and then I go ahead and I give you the video right away. So you can watch the video, let me know what questions you have on it. There's a keyword in the video. And then for your points, your 20 points for this assignment, in the Dropbox, you'll submit your worksheet that's completed plus the keyword from the video. So you guys are doing it all in one step. What we do a lot is you get a worksheet or a lab, you do it, you submit it to the Dropbox, you get half credit. In the feedback, give you the video. You watch the video, you make corrections, you resubmit your corrections with the keyword to get the other part of the credit. We do that a lot. So for you guys on this assignment, I just give it to you all at once. But I want you to look through the lessons, get familiar with that. This stuff's to review. So that is due by tomorrow. Okay, and then you guys will be caught up on Monday to where we are starting the second half of this unit. So that is there. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I will adjust, and if you don't see something, let me know. But we'll get it straightened out. So hopefully that helps. And again, if you go to your schedule, your calendar, I tried to go ahead and make sure you only view things that are important to you. For honors, I believe in your actual class connect honors, you do see our one that starts here in a few minutes. You can come or not, but if you get confused, just let me know. I'm here to help, and these are for everybody, so that's all you don't see this many, but you should see your checklist, and you should see the lessons that we just looked at, and you should see this pre-test. Make sure it's all done. That was a reminder. And then today we have Class Connect orientation at 1:30. So we'll make sure you have questions and all that kind of stuff. So let me know how you're doing, what's going on. We have a long weekend, so you'll get a break, and then we dive back in again next week. So very glad to have you in class. We have a lot of fun in chemistry. Have a great day.